Hey guys, Steve here with Exp Realty. In this next video, I'm going to give y'all some information on what ultimately led me to my decision to switch brokerages and why EXP is the best model out there to not only serve our clients, but to work as a real estate professional. So guys, again, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, check out our page, like, subscribe. That way y'all can kind of stay up to date on what's going on here in the Central Florida area. As mentioned, I'm going to give y'all some insight on some different things that ultimately led me to switch brokerages and hop over to the EXP company. So me and my wife have been in real estate for the last 2 to 3 years, and in that time, the previous brokerage we were at was great. We had some great experiences, great opportunities, and I'm still friends and work alongside with some of the agents there. Exp Realty had crossed my path a couple of different times. At the time, I didn't really feel like the business model was explained, made sense, wasn't really something on the table for me at the time, but it kind of came around once again, and the last time that it did, really kind of the light bulb went off. So for those of you that may not know, and to give you a little bit of backstory, Exp Realty was founded in the wake of the 2009 recession market crash by Glenn Sanford. Now, if you don't know who he is, one of the top 50 Keller Williams agents internationally. The guy picked up and grew the company into the fastest growing brokerage in North America. So reason number one on why I jumped over to EXP, that's going to be the opportunity to build wealth. So a lot of us, I feel like, get into real estate for that very reason, not only to build wealth, but to create a better and more comfortable life for our families. With most real estate brokerages, you only are limited to one stream of income, and that's through your real estate commission. Well, when you look at successful business people and wealthy folks, you'll notice that they have what's referred to as the wealth quadrant. And what it is, it's a model made up of 4 different items. It's going to be multiple streams of income, it's going to be passive income, it's going to be equity, and it's going to be duplication. The second reason for jumping over to Exp Realty is going to be the split and the cap. Now, the split is an 80-20 split, and the cap is $16,000. Now, a lot of brokerages might even offer that same split. Some brokerages, depending on how new you are to the industry, I've seen like a 70-30, a 60-40. But no matter where you're from, EXP is going to start you at 80-20, okay? And once you cap out at the $16,000, once you complete another additional 20 transactions, you're actually going to get that $16,000 back in stock options. You're actually going to get that $16,000 back in stock options, which brings me to reason number 3, stock options and revenue share. So most real estate companies don't create an exit strategy or a retirement plan for their agents, which is why you still see real estate agents selling while they're in their 70s and 80s. With Exp Realty, they have a stock option program which allows you to obtain stock through closing your transactions. So if you are a full-time agent that's steady closing transactions, you have the ability to obtain stock through basically just doing your job. Exp Realty is publicly traded on the NASDAQ stock market, right up there next to Apple and Microsoft. Additionally, EXP utilizes what's known as revenue sharing versus profit sharing. Now, both sound similar, but are very different, and here's why. With profit sharing, when you close a transaction, the commission that you get, the company actually takes out their expenses first and then leaves you with whatever little slice of the pie is left. Well, with revenue sharing, it's something a little different. Because EXP doesn't have to put out for certain overheads like actual physical brick and mortar offices, desk fees, or some other fees associated therewith, you actually get paid out first, and then expenses are taken out after you get paid, which again is a huge benefit and definitely lets you keep a lot more money in your pocket. Reason number 4, cloud-based brokerage. So prior to switching over to Exp Realty, the idea of not having an office or a place to work out of almost seemed a little foreign to me. But as things have become more prevalent ever since the coronavirus pandemic and working from home or working remotely has become more popular, it only makes sense to have the ability to kind of work wherever on the go and to better utilize your time. In addition to being able to work from wherever, the addition of the cloud-based virtual world that Exp utilizes is huge also. I have at any given time not only access to all kinds of tech support, questions that I can go to my broker and ask, but I also have different types of payment specialists and even contract compliance departments at my disposal. Think about how many times that you haven't been able to get in touch with your broker and had to either drive over to the office to get something signed or to meet him in person because you can't get him on the phone. Well, the use of the Exp world takes that all away. In addition to that, all types of resources and learning available on the Exp world is crazy. There's all kinds of different live events going on, as well as previously recorded material from top producing agents all over the nation, not just limited to what's available in your office or in your city. Aside from the advantage of having all that at your disposal, the use of the Exp world takes away from having to go from point A to point B for lots of different things, which lets you better prioritize your time and make yourself more available for either your clients or your family. Fifth reason for my switch is the use of the social media trainings and to have the opportunity to be part of the Wolf Pack. As you may not already know, the Wolf Pack is an organization within Exp Realty that helps agents build and scale their businesses the modern way through the use of social media. This day and age, the use of social media is almost crucial to starting up a new business, especially for real estate. I was blown away at the concepts that were introduced to me through my partners, Mike Sherrard and Connor Steinbrook, who not only gave me a new perspective on how to scale my business and generate leads upon getting in with them, but also give me access to tutorials and how-to courses that people are spending thousands of dollars and hours trying to obtain. Sixth reason is integration of technology. Exp paves the way in that aspect as they utilize the latest and greatest tech platforms out there available to real estate agents in today's markets. One of those platforms being KV Core. KV Core is a best in its class lead generation tool that lets you nurture your clients and customers on autopilot while you're out in the field doing what you do best, obtaining new business. It also provides a free website that utilizes great tips and strategies for working with both buyers and sellers. Because Exp is super collaborative, they also have something called the Exp Workplace app. Now what this is, it's an app that we use that is very similar to Facebook because it's actually designed by Facebook. However, instead of sharing memes and photos of the food you ate, this application lets you refer business not only to, but also get referrals from different agents in the company. It lets you network and connect with other agents, keep up with what's going on in the company and in real time, and it lets you get help and support from the 30,000 plus agents in the company. So there you go, my friends. Those are our reasons for making the switch on over to Exp Realty. There's a definite advantage to getting involved with the company and seeing the potential and the vision of where things are going. When looking at how one does business, it's also equally important to look at where one does business and how it affects friends, colleagues, and the clients that we work with. Being a part of a company, an organization, and a team that provides the best service for those that we work for, it's that little extra that lets you take your business from ordinary to extraordinary. If you or anyone you know out there is looking to buy or sell real estate in the Central Florida area who can benefit from some of these services as well as others that we have to offer, please don't hesitate to let me know. If you're an agent, whether new or seasoned, that want to take advantage of this business model and learn a little bit more on what Exp can do for you, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, 352-598-0847. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.